Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, karibu sana. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. I am Anita and this is my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about things to stop buying to minimize on finances. Yeah. What are some of the things that you no longer buy? As for me, my number one product thing that I no longer buy is hair products. Yeah, hair products are very expensive. So for me, I just chose to go the natural way to save on my finances. Yeah, and to minimize so many costs. Yeah. Another thing that I stopped buying is expensive clothes. Yeah, clothes are there's so many expensive clothes, like one goes for 1,500 or 3,000 or even up to 8,000, in which you can just decide to go thrifting with your 1,500 or with your 3,000. You can find so many cheap clothes, and then they are also cool and classy. Yep. Another thing that I stopped buying is expensive perfumes or colognes. Yeah, you all know perfumes are very expensive. One can even go for 9,000, which is very, very expensive. So as for me, I chose to buy cheap ones. Yeah, very cheap ones. And they also smell good, and yeah, unique ones. What do you think? Do you still buy expensive perfumes? Do you still buy a cologne for 9,000? Really? Another thing that I stopped buying or using is the entertainment subscription. Entertainment subscription are very expensive. Yeah, like Netflix. You all know Netflix is very expensive. So for me, I stopped using Netflix because it's expensive. And then I just choose some other cheap entertainment stuff, kama YouTube. Another thing that I stopped buying or using is the fast foods. Fast foods are very expensive. Having to eat out in the morning, um, afternoon, na jioni, it's very expensive. And like when you just decide to cook your own food at home, which is cheap, and then inaweza kupeleka for long. Yep. Another thing that I stopped using is the paid apps. Paid apps are very expensive. There's so many apps that you have to pay for you to use them. So Mimi, I stopped using those apps. Yeah, paid apps. I don't use paid apps. Another thing that I stopped using or buying is the luxurious, expensive luxurious phones. Yeah, why should you buy an expensive phone when you don't know if you're gonna have it at the end of the day, or if you're going to have it at the end of, anything can happen to your phone. It can be stolen, or inaweza anguka crack, and then sasa imagine it was very expensive, and then now you have to buy another one. So for me, I just chose I buy cheap phones. Another thing that I stopped buying is expensive makeup. Makeups are very expensive. So for me, I buy cheap makeup or no makeup at all. Just having simple kama eyebrows and lipstick. Yeah, which is cheaper. Another thing that I stopped buying is bed sheets monthly. Some people buy their sheets monthly or weekly or even daily, twice a week. As for why should you buy your use a lot of money buying your sheets, when if you just have your own sheets in different colors, you can keep on changing them, and it's cheaper than buying sheets monthly. Why should you buy your sheets monthly? So that is one thing that I also stopped buying. Another thing that I stopped buying is the home decor. Home decor are very expensive. One small flower can go for 500 or 1,500, of which you can just make your own flower, design your own. You plant your own flower using something, any simple thing, kama hata kachupa hivi ama anything. You can just design your own kama ni frames, anything cheaper than going for the expensive home decor. So those are some of the things that I stopped buying, and then it has helped me a lot in saving money. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.